Alright guys, with the year finally coming to a close, let's talk about my favorite horror films of 2022. This was definitely a rough year for horror, but we finally got some really great ones like The Sadness that I've been waiting for forever. Probably the craziest, goriest zombie film ever made. If you have a strong stomach, go check it out on Shudder. Next was probably my favorite comedy horror of the year, Deadstream. It's a genre I really don't care for most of the time because I don't think it works very well. And while this is definitely not the scariest movie I've ever seen, I think the comedy and the writing are super fun, so I think it's at least worth a shot. Next is my favorite of the Hulu reboot movies, Hellraiser. This one had a lot of creativity going into it, and while I wasn't the biggest fan when I originally watched it, it definitely grew on me. Next is a film I didn't see anyone talking about this year, The Innocents. An extremely disturbing psychological thriller about children with psychic powers. This movie is so well made and the children actors in it are honestly phenomenal. And even though I didn't really like it that much, I'll give an honorable mention to Barbarian, because I seem to be the only person in the world that didn't like this movie.
Can I help you find anything? Find everything okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to scan those.
Right. Sorry.
It's all good. Okay, that'll be 32.25.
I think I left my bag downstairs.
Sir, if you're gonna put that in your mouth, you gotta pay for it. Here you go. You know what? I'm gonna go get you a big bag.
Oh no, I don't
No,
need it.
it's fine. I got them right back here.
Okay.
Sumagot ang mardas mo, Krasnovanong Puro! Karayon, saking sa gabing rahay, dumatang utro kawa, matul sa bakul. wonten ing saben dasawarsa ing dinten Rebu pungkasan wulan Safar. Kawula nyuwun kersa wewang sedaya kajilakan supados dados karahayu. Raosan ingkang apik saking sakabehing apik. Kanggo anak ki sing mantep. Aja wika-wiki.
Armed with 4 razor-sharp fangs and a projectile mouth called a proboscis, they are voracious predators and are as aggressive as they are bizarre. One of the most shocking things about these worms is how normal they can appear and then in a split second transform into one of the most alien-looking life forms you've ever seen. And as if this wasn't creepy enough, things get even worse. Once the bloodworm has its prey ensnared in those hooked jaws, it will inject it with a paralyzing venom that incapacitates the victim so it can be digested and eaten alive. This venom is chemically similar to that of a scorpion and is known to cause severe reactions in humans, including burning, tissue damage, and anaphylactic shock. Please do not attempt what you're about to see. Oh, almost got it. Ah, I missed it. Oh, come on. All right. I've got it. Oh, wants to bite me. That is the proboscis of one of the biggest bloodworms I have ever seen.
This process might seem overwhelming, but with a little practice, it can soon become a pleasurable experience.
Have you two been playing with this? Taking turns scaring the wits out of each other? No wonder I can't get a good night's sleep. No, I don't want to hear another word. Now get back to bed, the lot of you! I've seen it with my own eyes. The bloody thing went clear across the room. What? Well?
It was cold. Oh, I've been through the house.
Bring me a chair from the kitchen. It's coming from inside the wall.
Then what? Mice, maybe?
Big bloody mouse. Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
We can file an incident report and we'll stand by it if anyone asks, but that's about all.
A report? Oh, that's brilliant. Every problem I have, there's another bloody form to fill out.
For God's sake.
Listen, I think this is a bit beyond us. The priest at our church.
They've sent for me regarding their son who's gone missing. Maybe connected to what you've been looking for. Did the girl see what that is? What's happening here? Lantern collapsed.
Guys,
What is it?
I think I just stepped on a landmine.
How do you know that?
I can feel the trigger spikes through my boot.
Okay, the important thing is just stay calm.
Yeah, I'm good, boss.
Don't even shift your weight, okay? No decrease in pressure.
Okay, I got you, Spike.
Spike, I'm gonna get this thing nailed, and then I'm on my way. I'm gonna get you out, buddy, okay? I'm gonna get you out.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna see if you booby trap the booby trap.
Spike, what do you see?
It's a bounding line.
You think you should just get out of here, Spike.
Spike, we gotta strategize here.
Nothing to strategize. I'm gonna defuse a landmine and Lou's gonna walk away.
Spike.
Shut up. We're getting you out of here. We're all going home today. CO-38 is anti-tank.
Can Spike defuse it?
Landmines, man. You don't mess with landmines. It'll take 2 men down instead of 1.
Zina, we are not scared. What is this? What's again happening? I'm making video on the show. No. Come on, we're going away. Let me go.
This is why you have to be careful who you let into your Halloween parties. So this is a photo of who police believed was a guest at a Halloween party in Rochester, New York in the 1940s. The party was being thrown by Jack and Amelia Layton, and they actually noticed that this guest was outside of the party watching the guests through a window. The report claims that Amelia believed the guest was her friend Jan, who tended to go above and beyond for Halloween, creating very scary costumes. So she let this person in believing it was her friend Jan. But then 20 minutes later, Jan shows up, and that guest could not be found anywhere. So Amelia starts running around the party asking everyone if they knew who that guest was, and no one had recognized that person. So she goes into her daughter's room, who was playing while the party was happening. And the police report states that the only thing there left of Amelia's daughter was a bloody shoe. 4 other reports of this guest being at parties that night were called into police, and all of them resulted in missing children's cases. The identity of this person has never been found, and none of the kids have been found either.